What's going on? Jake here with Uncommon EDC. Today we're going to be checking out the Log+Jotter for December 2024. If you're not familiar with Log+Jotter, this is a monthly subscription that costs $5 a month. For that, they send you a USA-made 3.5 by 5.5 inch pocket notebook with a unique cover design each month and the page style of your choosing. I go with the dot grid pages, but you can also opt for standard grid pages or even blank pages if that's your preference. Check out my playlist on Log+Jotter if you're curious about some of the other cover designs they've done in previous months. I've been subscribed for a couple years now, so you can really go deep into the archives if that's something you're interested in. And I'll leave a link to that playlist in the end card at the end of this video. But with that said, let's dive in and see what they sent over for December 2024. And we're going to start with that back cover as usual. So as you can see, pretty plain design on the back cover. None of that front design is wrapping around onto our back cover, which usually I do prefer, but we do get these classic Christmas colors with the red and the green, and a big hint of what's going to be on the front with that iconic text. And so right when I saw this, I actually saw this first before seeing the front cover. I had a pretty good guess of what was going to be on the front cover, and I was 100% correct. So if you recognize this font, you probably have a good clue to what's going to be on the cover this time around. But really cool look to that. Love that text. And let's go ahead and turn it around for the first time so we can see the front cover. And as you can see, it's playing out this scene from Home Alone, iconic scene, iconic movie. And so love the text. You see the same logo here with both the Log+Jotter and the Make a Story, Tell a Story, adopting that Home Alone font. And then you have that classic scene where he throws the paint bucket down the stairs, hits him in the head. Really kind of simple artwork here. It's not too busy, but immediately recognizable for what it is. If you've ever seen this movie, you immediately know what scene this is. And I love the colors that they went with it. Also kept it super simple. One thing I always mention with Log+Jotter is they don't tend to fall in that trap of doing themed notebooks around particular holidays most of the year, and that means that you can use those notebooks year round. The one exception seems to be Christmas. They seem to really get into the spirit for Christmas, and they've done some killer covers over the last few years during December, so I always look forward to the December notebooks for that exact reason. This one for me is one of my favorite Christmas movies when I was growing up, one of my favorite ones to revisit, so absolutely a classic cover. I love this one a lot. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments. Also, if this isn't really your thing as far as Christmas movies go, let me know which is your favorite Christmas movie in the comments as well. Looking for some suggestions on what to watch this year, although I'll most certainly watch this one again as well. Let's get to the interior though. As I mentioned, I do get the dot pages. You get 40 pages. In the interior cover, we have that inch ruler, our record, summary, and travel log, and of course the page prompts. And there's some pretty fun page prompts in here, so feel free to use these in your own journals or even down in the comments below, but we'll read through those quickly. We have Parents at Home, A Solo Holiday Adventure, Sketch a Trap, that's probably my favorite one in here, A Forgotten Family Vacation, Right and Evil Santa Plot, The Best Christmas Ever, Reflect on What Christmas is About, and When It Snows on Christmas. So really creative prompts this time. I enjoyed quite a few of those ones, so may actually adopt a few of those this month as well. As far as our back cover, we have our centimeter ruler, we have a spot for list and a spot for dates, and of course the information about this issue, or the Jotter profile. So the issue design, of course, Wet Bandits. They can't say Home Alone, I'm sure, for copyright reasons, but everyone knows the Wet Bandits are Harry and Marv. And then we have our issue date of December 2024. So again, can't say enough good things about this. Just super nostalgic, great cover design, love the artwork, love the colors, and still has that classic look to it, which I really appreciate. Would love to hear your thoughts on this month's issue. Also, favorite Christmas movies and traditions, and any of those prompts you want to sound off with in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, definitely consider liking, commenting, subscribing, joining the channel as a member, or checking out some of my other videos. All help the channel out a ton. And as always, hope you have a great one. Take care.